I think there's a lot of talk in the red pill sphere that's very popular online. That's if you're a man and you're in a relationship with a woman, they should listen to you because you're the man. And it's basically as simple as that.
Well, first of all, right when the biblical corpus opens, one of the first pronouncements is that both men and women are made in the image of God, right? There's an absolute insistence in that. And then, the feminist critics will say, well, yeah, but Eve is cast in a bad light. It's like, yeah, so is Adam.
Yeah.
Eve takes the first bite, but Adam submits to her temptation in a second, and then he blames her for his faults, which men do to women all the time, and vice versa. I mean, we're pretty good at that both ways. So no, there's no submitting. Plus, it's impossible anyways. You try to get a woman to submit, like, good luck. It's just not possible.
Not for very long.
They're slippery.
I love Dr. Jordan Peterson and Mikhaila Peterson. Look, if you exude leadership and masculinity, real masculinity, mature masculinity, not beat your chest, fuck a lot of girls, and piss all over the place and say, I have the bigger dick type of masculinity, mature, well-rounded, grown-up masculinity, a lot of times women want to be feminine and submit to that person because we trust you. We are not going to submit and become vulnerable if we don't trust you. If we think you are ignoramus, why will we do that? I like the fact that he brought up the Bible because, either the red pill goes very right religious or very right Islam. Because yes, man and women are created in the image of God. I mean, I have my own things to say about that because I think the church creates God in man's image, but that's a different video. Anyway, it's supposed to be men and women are created in the image of God, meaning we are equal. We are equal and different. We are equal and the same in a lot of ways, but we have some differences, but we are equal. Meaning man isn't smarter than women and women are dumber than men or something like that. Like men should have power simply because they are man, because men and women are created in the image of God. I love that Dr. Jordan Peterson talks about these types of subjects when it comes to men and women, relationship, boys and girls, maturity, puberty, all this stuff. Growing up in this weird world of today, 2024, this crazy society. But he is not red pill. And less now because Dr. Jordan Peterson have sort of spoken out against the red pill and some of the stupid shit they say. Not all of the red pill and not really the manosphere, but, red pill pickup artists, shit like that. So communities. But he sort of separated and he sort of said things that the red pill really does disagree with. And so they don't use him as much anymore. But when they first popped off, they used Dr. Jordan Peterson a lot. Took him out of context and misquoted him to give themselves some legitimacy because Dr. Jordan Peterson is well respected. So if Dr. Jordan Peterson agrees with us, then you should agree with us as well. But Dr. Jordan Peterson never blindly went with that stuff, and he has a more intellectual approach to things, not just that shit. And so he's saying, like, why should a woman submit simply because you are a man? I grew up in a religious household and I was taught that yes, women should submit to a good man, to a man that loves you and treats you as God and Jesus will love you and treat you. And if he does not do that, then you do not have to submit. That was the thing. And sidebar, my mom always said the man is the head, but the woman is the neck. And what turns the head? Anyway. And I love how he brought up the example of like, yes, there's a lot of criticism with the Adam and Eve story because men and some women, religious groups will say like, see, Eve is so bad. She's the one who caused all this stuff. But like, how quickly did Adam say yes to the apple? Very quickly. So he's no better than Eve and then blamed Eve for everything like we see the red pill doing today. Women are the problem of literally every single society ill. It sounds like my old church. They used to blame everything on like homosexuality. If there was a hurricane, it was because we have gays. If there was a war, it's because we have gays. If there was like anybody starving, like places in Africa, children are starving, it's because of gays. Like every single sin in the world was because of gays. Sounds kind of like my church. Sounds like a little bit like a cult. Anyway, but women do it too. Of course, men are dogs, men are trash. We've all heard it, but It's vice versa. It's because people like being victims and we're playing the oppression Olympics. Anywho, let me know what you guys think of this Dr. Jordan Peterson Mikhaila piece in the comment section below. Please like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell to get the notifications when I do upload. All of that really does help with the algorithm, guys. And you can donate. It really helps a sister out. My PayPal and Cash App link is in the link down below. I mean, the description and comment section down below. And you guys have an amazing day. Yes, I'm wearing the same shirt, same place, because I'm on a roll and I'm making as many videos as I possibly can today. All right, bye-bye.